Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be analyzing the 2020 early expert prediction map, seeing what Trump's possible paths and most realistic paths to 270 would be for him to be re-elected as President of the United States. We'll be using the expert predictions map. In this case, I have three different ones, Cook Political Report, Inside Elections, and Sabato's Crystal Ball. And I don't think any of these maps gave Trump a shot to get to 270 last time around. So obviously in all of them, I think one of them has the Democrats at 269. We'll get to that in a minute. But as of right now, here's where it stands. 232 to 220 in the Cook Political Report. Now, Florida is probably going to go Republican, assuming Trump would win. It'd be a really rare thing to see Florida not go to an incumbent president. They love incumbents, relatively immune to midterm waves as well. So in the state of Florida, will probably lean in Trump's column anyways. And the state of Arizona, I think that it's going to be a very close margin. Arizona is a state that has trended blue very, very fast. But I think Trump will have to put time and energy into it this time around. I think he's going to win Arizona. He would have to realistically win, but let's say he didn't get it. He could also get there with Pennsylvania. That would actually get him 269, but he could get there with Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. But his more realistic path to victory would be through Arizona and through Wisconsin. He'd get to 270 there. Michigan isn't a must-win state for Donald Trump. It is technically more electoral votes than Wisconsin. It's important. He should try to win it anyways, because I think that he could do better than this map, even if he does win all these states. But let's say we give him Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. And let's say he does happen to lose Michigan, he would still win 290 to 248. And I disagree with the fact that this map leaves Nevada out of the toss-up category, or at least out of the tilt category, as well as Maine at large and New Hampshire, because these states could very well surprise you guys in 2020 and go red, unless Bernie's the nominee, because he does have a unique support base up in New Hampshire because of the twin state factor. We can go to the Inside Elections map. This map is more filled out here, but it's kind of inaccurate because it included Maine to be the districts in terms of the whole thing. So I believe this one would have to be safe. In this case, let's assume they leave the district as lean for the at-large. I think Maine's 2nd district would be likely red at a minimum. And this map says Trump is going to lose Pennsylvania and Michigan, which isn't necessarily ruling him out. It does have him winning Arizona. I think Arizona, and if Pennsylvania is tilt blue, I'm not sure why Arizona, they would automatically call that as tilt red. But in this case, I would give Florida to Donald Trump and North Carolina. I don't see him losing North Carolina or Florida. North Carolina is more of a swing state nowadays than it was, I guess, in 2004. But I think Obama winning it in 2008 wasn't necessarily going to be replicated in 2020. Even if Kamala Harris is the candidate, turnout will not be as high in the African American community, especially in North Carolina. So I think that would stay with Trump in this case, if not lean tilt. Wisconsin, I think I've said this before and I'll say it again, very rural state, extremely rural state, 85% white. Most of that is blue collar whites. That's Trump's base up here in the Midwest. People are really underestimating it, and especially in the polls. And the polls were off by a few points in the midterms in these states too, so we're going to have to keep watch for that as well. So that's how I would see this map filling out. Again, I think that they're not giving Trump much of a chance in Pennsylvania and Michigan, putting those in the tilt. I mean, I can understand Michigan, but not Pennsylvania, and possibly New Hampshire could go in Trump's column as well. But now we can look at the last map, Sabato's Crystal Ball. This gives Trump a 248 to 244 advantage. It gives him North Carolina and Florida already in the lean column, which is unusual, especially for Florida to be in the lean column. Lean would be usually 2 to 5 points. Michigan is in the lean column for the Democrats, though, on the other hand. I think that Trump here's how he could get there. I think he'd win Nebraska's 2nd district regardless. The Republican won it in the midterm. I think that, and he actually outperformed Donald Trump. I don't know if Trump will make huge gains in the district, but I think a lot of establishment Republicans, which live in the district, will come on board. He could get there with Wisconsin and Arizona again. These are states he can get there with. He could get there with a combination. He can get there with Pennsylvania. Going to put him at 269, which I'm not sure how that would work out, because I heard a rumor that the House members don't vote just on party lines. They vote as a state delegation. I don't know if that's true. Someone in the comments could confirm that, because I've heard different things, even on the U.S. Elections Atlas forum. New Hampshire, that could put him over as well. I find it ironic that they're considering New Hampshire to be a toss-up, but Michigan not. But again, I think a more realistic path to victory is going to be Wisconsin. But in this case, all Trump needs to do is win Pennsylvania, and he's at 269, assuming he holds all these other states, which I'm pretty sure he would. I think Pennsylvania is going to surprise a lot of people in the margins. Again, turnout was up from 2012, and Donald Trump won it by a much larger margin, and Hillary got almost the same total of raw votes that Obama got, and she still lost because rural Pennsylvania is starting to vote like the South, apparently, and that's really going to be in Donald Trump's favor. So 259, 244, if he gets Wisconsin, again, Arizona, that's possible. It's very possible he wins all these states, and then Michigan. This is not my opinion. I'm just showing you different paths that Donald Trump could get to 270 in this video, and there's many of them. The difference is that, hey, the media is even giving him a fair shot. I feel like a lot of pundits out there are starting to maybe come around to the fact that Donald Trump has a very clear shot at re-election. I think the thing with the squad, making them the face of the Democratic Party is type of a 4D chess in Donald Trump's part. He does that quite a bit. And all right, guys, this is my video. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe. Let's get me to 7,000 this time, and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. Follow me on social media and donate to my Patreon, links in description. And before you go, be sure to click on the screen for one of my other recent videos you may have missed. And thanks again for watching, guys. Red Eagle, out.